Hello guys, this is Individual, welcome to Roguetech. I just went ahead and let the 6 days pass because I wanted to see if there was a super heavy mission before we bailed out of here, and turns out we do. I think it's a Ragzilla super heavy, but still we take what we can. We might get a high roll on the op 4 and get some supporting super heavies after all. So there we go. We just fill the spots with the usual lands and we get going. Get everyone out here. Kraken wants to be on his mech. Jiangxi. Whoa. Wait a second here. Jiangxi wants a king crab, that's better. We want plover. We want Legion, was it? Yep. And last but not least, we want to bring the Seth. We want Kestrel. And we want Gremlin, who is almost ready to get... Where's Gremlin? Here. She's almost ready to start piloting mechs, so we'll be shortly moving her to Beta Lance duty. She's at 8-8, when she's at 8-10, probably, she gets to pilot the Hyperion as a backup pilot, I guess, because Paradise has been doing a pretty decent job on Kraken's mech, on the Dire Star, so we just get going as this. I took the time to swap a bit the battle computers on the two headshotters. I also took the time to move a bit the build on the jumpy bounty hunter, the jumpy king crab, sorry. Or is it the bounty hunter? I'm not sure anymore. We swapped things around a bit to do a bit of fine-tuning, but I just didn't think it needed screen time. If someone wants to see what the final builds are, just post it on a comment and we might get to it in a new chapter. That being said, I haven't seen this mission title in a while, so this might be the mission we went too far. So let's see it. They're just here. We got friends, so let's see what we're able to do here. So we got flankers apparently here. So we prepare for the flankers, I guess. This could backfire enormously, but let's see it. What do our friends bring to the table? We're going with Jarnfolk, so I'm not expecting very interesting things here. Orion 1M, Amaki, a heavy carrier, mortar on top of it is nice. You bring Thumper, so that's not bad at all. And there might be something else, yeah, a ballista. So not bad, not bad. We got the prototype just ahead, supporting forces to our flank and reinforcements far ahead. So I'm thinking we're just reserving these and waiting for the supporting enemy forces to take their move, depending on what we have as target, that is, because we might not want to wait for that long to deal with the prototype. That being said, it is what it is. Someone shooting the Maki, could be reinforcements, could be the prototype. I think it's the prototype. That was a way... Oh, that's the supporting... The support for the prototype. The good part is they only see, apparently, our friends. That's from the supporting forces. Good. We'll get to you in a second. Do we see anything? No, really. We're waiting. Okay, that's scary. We have to be a bit aware of that ballista, because...
Primary target is taking damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some more support fire from one of the escorts for the prototype, I'm guessing. That's good stuff. And yeah, we probably are sending a bit of Inferno that way. That was some crit.
Keep your eyes peeled, Commander. This looks like an ideal place for an ambush.
So we want to wait a bit more. And let's see, what are we able to open with? Nope, not really interested in opening with you. So we wait. That's good shooting, that was the thumper. And yeah, it's taking a bit, but looks like there's a lot of crits around.
Talk to me.
So, what are we seeing here? That looks interesting. And apparently you are the target. So we cannot deal with you be overheating. Okay. Okay, game. You want to play it like this? Just let's mortar whatever is there. That's a bagger. This should send some mines around the objective as well. Just thinking what the crits we were hearing was about, but we'll get there in a while.
Let him come. I'll be waiting. Skipper?
Clan Archer has a sight. Okay. And boys, we got our Fafnir. Promise, we're a bit exposed here. So let's start by EMPing the hell out of it. And we bring a lot of mortars to the table, because we're gonna need them. So I guess we want to try and destroy one of them. This doesn't help much, man. And yeah, the lag is quite noticeable on my end as well. Sorry guys. It'll get better as we start calling what's there, but for the moment... Okay, this changes things a bit. I think I really want the King Crab to pose as a target. Yeah, I know. But we really must get going here. That's a bit of hit on you. And yeah, we're going full equip on the Tiamat. You go up. Because you'll be our first turn lifesaver. Apparently we're not able to sprint much. Okay, game. You bring no overheating to the table, so we go for another option. That's a great Rhino. He must be dealt with as well. And yeah, I think we'll have a bit of trouble.
I've got your back.
Want to wait with you. Is the archer able to destroy the Vagger? Let's hope so. And yeah, I know, I'm putting myself on harm's way. Okay, that's good. The crits were coming from the Stinger, so we take the Stinger out. And that gives us the resolve for the first headshot. That should give us the resolve we need.
How can I help?
You get in place. We Warlord. We offensive push. We go for range because it's going to be better. Not on you. But we start going on you.
Giving him everything I've got.
So, any headshots at all? No, just sensors impaired. You don't have range on him. Sorry. So we prepare for next turn.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Ready to run.
Inferno. Because we really need to get this thing to only shoot once.
Affirmative.
And yeah, guys, I'm well aware of the Great Rhino.
What can I do for you?
But we can't leave the Tiamat to its own devices, so no. Give me back my weapon load. So there we go. We keep going on you. Because I don't want you to wreck any of my mechs, so if it can be helped. Yeah, that's not the best heat management Tiamats have, so we might be able to get him before he has the time to do anything mean here. We got that last half ton of ammo into the avatar just by swapping a bit of mortar acid from the voucher to there and bringing more Inferno to the voucher. So that's one thing we did. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there, and just like that, we've got 50. So we go with a bit of LK and a bit of EMP on you. This might be enough to get what we need here. And yeah, we've... not quite. Not quite. Almost there. Almost there. And I'm thinking, yeah, I know, I'm risking the archer. But boy, do we want this thing to overheat. So there you go. Shut down, please. Yeah. So, we got you where we want you. Now it's all a matter of dealing with the support. You're going on turn 14, Mr. Karkadan. So, for the moment, we wait with Plover.
I've got your back.
We move until we have line of sight, and we start getting the... I know, not the best hitchings, but this one must be had as well. We even sensor lock him. And yeah, we'll have to be quite aware of what we do, because stray shots can be a thing here, so we'll have to look very much for our Lana side and what we do. I think it's very important to get the Karkadan and the Tiamat out of the table as quickly as possible, so I haven't even looked at what we have. Whoa! Okay. That's bad. That's quite bad. We have some turns though, until they get to line of sight, but yeah. This is the mission. So we better get going quickly. Go, go, go. There are several Tiamats to be had, and at this point I'm not sure any longer if I want to go for headshots. I'd much rather destroy the Tiamat and get going, because we have more super heavies on the table, so yeah. We really must get going here. Guessing we don't have range here. He's probably going to get destroyed, but we should cluster here on the open torso. Is that enough? Not really, not yet. We'll get there. So, let's see who's moving now. Yep, as expected. I think that was a railgun from the other Tiamat. Okay. Okay, game. There you have it. But we need the acid here to deal with the tank, because this tank is also quite nasty. This might also get us the crits we need on the open Tiamat. So, without further ado, we just start the grind here. Okay, didn't work. We'll get that. And yeah, I should have thought this was going to be... They're shooting the Tiamat, but that's AMS. We're more or less protected here, so that much we can deal with. There's someone else on turn 20, guessing it's one of the big ones. That's a matter.
Commander?
Okay.
Quick stepping it.
Okay, game. Get going, man. We really need to get the Karkadan out of the game. We still don't know what the supports are. Okay. Maki doesn't shoot, he probably had the thumper. That's some hits on the open side. Crits, please. Okay. That's something, I guess. Going to the ground? Are you? So he's panicked. The ballista is starting to shoot back there. That's good. As long as he doesn't hit us, that's good. So I think I want to keep going. We do have things to do, a Karkadan to destroy, so there we go. And I know he brings some crazy damage reduction here, but we'll get there. He's starting to get open on the side, so we might want to use well, doesn't look like we have that many things, so we're eating this. That's bad. Okay. Okay, we survived this. We have to hide the avatar from now on. But we survived this. Just get to the front. And instead of going for the Tiamat who is shut down, we just go for your side. Not damage, but standard might be good enough. Okay, we'll get there soon enough. Yeah, he blew. So it's only one part we get from this one, but I think it's important to just get things done here and as quickly as possible. Artemis, and we pray for good clustering on that weakened side. Not really, but we're getting there. Diasta only has one target, so we go for the Vagger. Let's see where he's most weak. So we offensive push you. And we go for the weak side here. Come on. Really, game? Okay, he punched out. Hyperion wants to get the Karkadan off the table as well. You just have to look which side is more accommodating and pray for good clustering. Because, yeah, we already saw what this one does. Not very keen on seeing him doing it again. He's open. We hide because the other ones are coming our way. Alright, so... Yep, you get in. And you just beat the crap out of the Karkadan. This should be enough to get him off the table. Okay. So we're a bit safer. A bit. I know, but it was important. Okay, we don't need the supercharger here. And just move. Yeah, Vulture.
Pedal to the metal.
We probably want to set a bit of Cascum because they'll be moving, so This will help.
You betcha.
I think we got 2 parts of the Tiamat, so we have to be... We ideally want to get into this cavity. The thing is, will we be able to get in there before they get range on us? That's a tricky question. And yeah, the other problem... What are we seeing back there? And that's a Mozilla, so that's a full super heavy mission. Might mean we're meant to bail out from here, but still, this could be terribly fun. So, yeah, I know, I have a weird idea of fun. You can say it, it's not. So, we should ground. We have to get through here somehow. Because we have more super heavies up there, and we very much want to get going on them. Wondering if there's a 4th mech here. I don't think so.
I'm here.
But still, could well be that there is.
Double
So
time. Let's go.
that's not worth
What
shooting.
can I do for you?
Karya
Go with turbo.
is probably just shooting acid. That's not the best hit chance, but still.
Roger that. Firing on target.
It will help when he moves next turn to get him more damage on those legs. And we see a 4th super heavy on this side. That's another Omega. So yeah, we're pretty done here. Okay. Okay, game. We're seeing a 2nd mech up here. Not really. It'll get better as we get the king crab in place. Yeah, the king crab has to
I'm receiving you.
deal with this. There's no ifs and buts here. Okay, let's see their approach vector. They still have a while to go. I wonder... Okay, that's not as scary. Yeah, it's the Tiamat we have to be really aware of. The other things we might be able to control. That's a full Mozilla lance. We can leave them to their devices, but it would also be good to have them under control. So in we go. Looks like we're mostly clear to keep going. So we see what we can do here. Now that's not worth shooting, and just like that we cool down, which we didn't want. Okay.
Commander.
So I think the Matar also needs
No sweat.
some mines. But this has gotten serious pretty quick here. So yeah, we might be into this one for a while.
Commander?
Archer probably wants to support the king crab in its mad rush. And yeah, I know, we expose ourselves to these when they come out from the reach, but I think it's important. Yeah, that's 3 Mozillas. At this point I'm guessing it's a full Mozilla lance. So we just get working on them.
Aye, aye.
What's the range here? I'm guessing it's only the ghosts. Yeah, so we're waiting. They'll come to us.
Confirm.
Archa probably wants to support on the destruction of the Mozillas before we get going. You can move up
Aye, aye.
and set more Fascum on the Tiamat.
Should have watched your positioning better.
Because we really want to go places with these ones. And we have to be very aware the avatar is open, but still there's only so many things that can be done until they get to get vision on us. So hopefully our allies take the blunt of the first shots of this super heavy lance here,
What can I do for you?
and we're able to just do things here. Not guessing it's going to be good. So standard and acid on the Tiamat. He still has to move. He's got a lot of mines around. So please Tiamat, start crawling forward. That's some movement. That's one of the... not the Matar, yeah, I know. That was one of the Omegas. Matar gets a bit of damage. Well, Ballista shoots. I'm not clear if Ballistas clear mines. They actually could well be. Let me look at what it was shooting. We don't know. It's just Hellstorm, but I think Hellstorm is high explosive, so this might work. Okay, we got an LBX carrier as the last member of that third lance, so we want to be a bit protected from it.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
And we really must get to this cabby here to fight this lance with everyone. So
Copy that, Commander.
we get going. We actually hit the heavy peep. That's very good.
I hear you.
You still got Fascum to set, and I'm thinking we set it on the Omega. They're still a bit away, so we probably still have time to get back in cover before they get to us.
Got it.
But man, this is going to be some battle.
Ooh. I may need some more time in the simulator.
No, don't worry, it's the...
2 magazines
It's
are
the... You're just pulling back. Finally got rid of the instability from the tank. And we set more mines here because we really want him to leg himself before he comes to us.
Yup.
Okay, Archa can get to places. Probably not going to be the best hit chance. Nothing in range to sensor lock. Yup, you are in range.
Sensors locked
So we go. Might help. That's not the best hit chance. But we get some going. I know. do we get? If we're getting into flames, we're getting into flames. We really need to get places here. That's 120 acid. We want to keep some, so acid and Apollo. Going to help a bit.
How can I help?
So, let's see Hitchens. Probably still bad. I think will be better if we push a bit forward here. So we push, we do. And we see what we have. Oops, got kicked out of the game for some reason. That's a bit better. Might be even better if we offensive push, because reasons. So that was a 33%. That's a bit better. So whatever. That's a bit of hits. Going to help in the long run.
Receiving you.
You're still not there. But yeah, we so want you to also be in range to do things here. And we keep going. Because we need to. There's mechs to be destroyed. And yeah, we could probably ignore these lands completely. But I'm not sure it's going to be a matter of just 5 turns here until we deal with the other Tiamat and friends. That was someone here. We don't get to see what damage they did towards themselves, but the most important one is the Tiamat. So we keep eyes here because he might be moving now. That's some 27 damage. Little by little, he's not engaging, so he's just there, which is great, if you ask me. So, what do we want to do here? We go to look for Hitchenses. That's an 8.1, is not much. But we do it anyway, because we're hitting some legs, so that's something. And he's acided, so that's good. They're starting to shoot on the king crab. They're welcome to, frankly. That was a bit of hit on the king crab, perhaps. Well, we can deal with that. Our mortar friend didn't do nothing, sadly. And looks like the railgun didn't neither. This one's pushing up and doing nothing. He wants to go bulwark. So yeah, we are waiting here, I guess, until he moves, at least with you. The other ones are going to try and destroy you. So we get out of the fire. The important part is getting the acid online, the rest I don't care. But looks like we're able to anyway, so there we go. That's more acid on you. Yeah, I know. Sorry about the lag. What can we do here? We got vision back there, but I'm thinking I want to get into this scurry. And we keep shooting standard here, standard ammo. because that's a 28%. However, shooting the Matar might make a bit more sense, because it might spread. That's a very bad hit chance we got there, so no. We keep going on this one. This is the one that brings the railguns. This is the one we want out first. So there you go. And I just remembered we only have two picks here. Okay,
Affirmative, Commander.
whatever. That's not very good damage. Still, it is what it is. Should have thought about it. So, you can probably also get to the cavity before we go, and you still have mines, so
Confirmed.
the next set of mines we're going to set around the zone, so the other super heavies also do themselves. Again, not the best hit chance, but a hit chance nonetheless. So we go there. We have to deal with them. It's not the first time we've dealt with 3 Mozillas, so we already know what to do with them, especially this first one only brings punch stuff, so okay.
Commander?
We'll wait with you. And this should be the Tiamat, probably? No, the Matar.
I've got your back.
Tiamat is open, which is good news. We go here. And we keep offensive pushing. That's not very good damage on the first one. Let's see the one in the back. That's better. So we try to open him. Yeah, that's a stray shot going to the first one as well, so that's good. 2 shots even. Tiamat is already open on one leg. So it's only 200 structure we have to grind through before we get him.
Standing by.
And you are also starting to get there. Guessing this isn't going to be extra nice. Well, it works, especially if we go into cold shot mode. That's better. I know, not the most damage, but the thing is, thin his armor.
What can I do for you?
Carriers. Well, that's actually scary,
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
but it has to be done. So, no ifs and buts.
Affirmative.
If we lose someone, I'd rather lose the carrier than the avatar. So, there you go.
Huh?
If I recall correctly, the Tiamat brings ammo on the legs, so... Do you have line of sight? No. Actually, you still don't. Well, that's some damage. I'll give you that. And if they're not engaging,
Standing by.
let them not engage. We are not in a hurry here. You're still waiting.
Waiting for the right play.
We want to see... Yep, that's the one that brings a little more distant stuff. Okay, that's some hit. We can deal with hit though.
My
Hit is
thinking
good.
can't bend fast
We love
enough.
hit.
I'm taking damage.
So, you're just entrenched. You give us a bit more heat. At this point, we might be in range for a charge here. We'll see it. That's some mortaring on you. Because I don't know if I want to be in range for the second one. We might not want to. Yeah, we actually will be quite better by just getting out of line of sight here. Probably don't want to shoot the heavy peep, but a bit of high explosive here. That's good damage all around. So, let's see it. The avatar needs to push a bit. I know we'll get to hide him in a moment, but right now we want to set the last mines on the Omega in the back. It should spread enough that all of them get hit. And I'm actually also liking this Omega chassis, but only so much can be done here. So you push, and we keep shooting the Tiamat for sure. That's some hits, it spread a bit. We've already gone through half of its armor, so we're getting there. Little by little, we're getting there. We're in a bit of hit trouble here. And the back one can do a bit of nasty stuff. So I think it's time we swap targets here. Just a bit of acid to prep you.
Talk to me.
That's the Hyperion. So we get closer.
Confirmed.
And we try to see which one you're not braced already. You already shot something, so there you go. That's good clustering we had here, so you're gone.
What a waste.
That's one. You're not braced either, so we start thinning you out. That's clustering, but it's going to the leg mostly and the arm.
Yes, Commander.
Still, it is what it is, so
No shooting, just running.
we just keep going.
Affirmative.
MMS is short, so that's good, that's more damage.
Receiving you.
You can get out of the woods, and that's important, because it means we should have better hitchings. And this is about 381, 331, so we're going for the other torso only. Okay, we're going for the Maki. And he's not likely to be able to take much more of this. Still, we're doing a pretty good job here. Luckily, these ones here don't want to engage, so yeah, it's a bit better this way. Let's not fool ourselves.
Commander?
King crab. Can keep going, but we might want to wait until both Mozillas go.
10-4.
I hear ya.
That's the carrier.
Pedal
We
to the
keep
metal.
shooting standard. Because it's working, and it's going to spread to the other one, so why not? That's some
Where
crit.
that came from.
Let's see what the back Mozilla does. Shoots the Conquistador. It should spread to the Archer, the clan one, but it's mostly good. So yeah, he doesn't dare move much now, our friend, the Tiamat. Still moving though. So we're slowly getting that. Probably gonna get a crit before he gets lagged, but still. So, he actually moved back. We move laterally, just move, because we want to shake off instability, and we just shoot the heavy peep now.
Firing.
It's all about hitting up here. So we're able to get in if these Mozillas engage.
What's up, boss?
So Archer can move
Full
to the side.
no target.
You're already primed. So this is going to be a Polo. Not advanced AMS like this. Not the most damage, but damage nonetheless. And this one doesn't need much any longer. This is just about
Waiting on you,
getting
Commander.
him thin enough to actually be able to get places on him. We're quite near them at this point, so let's see guided hitchings here. We have 4 rounds, so let's make him count. He's open on the other leg.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
He's pretty much toast at this
Waiting
point.
for order.
The fact that they chose not to engage just makes it a bit simpler. You are in a bit of a dangerous position, but still standard we have, standard we use. We sensor lock the Tiamat or the other one. Tiamat we already... no, we haven't yet, so we try. We might get one evasion off. Not likely, but... so let's see. No, didn't improve, but still, it has to be done. That's more crits.
Punch right through his armor.
One of these days, we're getting your ammo.
I live to serve.
Conquistador. moves to the side. We're pretty cold in this one, so it should be still able to shoot everything here. Sadly, no MMSs this time. But we're getting there. It'll take a while. We'll probably run out of ammo with a lot of mechs. But we're getting there. So yeah, we keep going. We won't be able to shoot everything for sure, because you're not as cold as the other one, but still. Not leg. Give me something else.
Ready for orders.
You're here. So we might as well go for the back one, because it's an unobstructed site. Yeah, I know, he's mostly fresh, but we'll get there.
I've got your back.
So, we move.
Roger that.
And we go for the one we have here. I know, they're all braced, but that's good clustering on that torso. Might not still be open, but he will soon. They're going for Arcaria now, and that's bad news, means we must push back. Because I'd much rather they shot rallies.
Commander?
But it is what it is, I guess. So we don't want to have line of sight to that LB-20 carrier. And we probably want to wait here. So we go to see what these ones are doing. They're damaging themselves alright, and let's see you. Okay. Slowly getting there. Just move. And keep shooting standard on the Tiamat. It's only a 10%, but we don't need much any longer to get this one. So, yep, this one we're mortaring to death, probably. The other ones we'll see, but this one probably goes down to mortars. Some stray shots going to the king crab, the rest is hit that is going on the archer and the conquistador. We're good with that. They can take a bit of damage there.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
Okay, guys, just that's mortaring, and it's going to some legs. So at this point, if he had ammo in the leg, he should probably have gone. So it's okay though.
I'm here.
Slowly getting there. Slowly going places, which is what we want. Let's be clear about it.
Order received.
Not the heavy peep this time. This one or the back one. It's the same. So we just shoot the front one. Not going to take much to get him off. That's an arm open.
That could have been worse. Standing by.
You're good to go in.
Calling in.
So we start working
Firing.
on you. That's good clustering on the torso. This probably helps a lot
I'm out of SRM.
for when we have our
Confirm.
shooters online. We're still hot here, but we can probably, no, not shoot everything, but almost. That's mostly arm. Would have been better to get torso, but he's open.
Reporting. Critical hit.
So, there you are. That's the vulture. And moving towards them at this point seems a bit daring. So we just keep the mountain between us and keep shooting. Eventually, okay. Hopefully this was an engine crit or a crit of something, and we do have you.
Double time. Let's go.
We move because we can, and because we're cool as hell here, we just keep going for them. We'll even have ammo to deal with the LB carrier, so that's you gone, probably destroying a torso or two after getting the crits, but what can you do?
Enemy destroyed.
So, that's the second Mozilla down.
How can I help?
And let's see, Hitchinses might be better pushing a bit farther. Probably. So, there you go.
Roger. Full throttle.
The offensive push. Because we're there, we have the resolve, so might as well get it. Yeah, that's a very good Hitchens here. And quite decent clustering. So, there you go, man.
Talk to you.
Enjoy it. We start pushing back with the avatar, and we have to swap targets because we already dealt with the Tiamat.
Firing on the enemy.
So we just send mines in their general direction.
C2 ammo depleted.
I'm actually curious to see if we can deal with 4 super heavies
Yes, Commander.
just by mortaring them. We want to wait here. Might be time to retreat a bit, because actually the LB-20 getting line of sight to us, the LB-20 carrier getting line of sight to us could be a bit bad, let's be honest. So, offensive push, and we go for that torso. He shouldn't have that much armor anymore there, and that's pretty excellent clustering. So that's 3 Mozillas dealt with. And we only have 4 things on the board. We could also leave here. I know.
What can I do for you?
I know. It's a bit better if we go for them, isn't it?
No shooting.
So, I'm told you don't like acid. Oh, we probably don't have acid any longer here. What am I saying? This is... yeah. So, bit of airburst, probably. We do have the airburst, so might as well use it.
Tell me what to shoot.
We're getting there. Little by little, we're getting there. Now it's time to focus the one in the middle. If they're just clustered like this, it's going to make it much easier.
Reading you.
So, this is all about the LB carrier getting dealt with. Yeah, you still have ammo, mortar friend, so do it please. I'll be moved.
Yes, Commander.
And this is the time to go in for him. So in we go. With vigilance, because we want to go before him next turn, and we see it can't be done, so it's only a bit more heat we need in here. It might be time to mortar ourselves up a bit.
I'm here.
Nope, no time for that. So we confirm. We go for physical attack on his butt, because he's mostly... Oh, you're carrying a bit of armor, aren't you? This might be... Yeah, I don't care about the overheat. I want you gone, honestly. So... which is better? We actually do more damage by punching than by physical weaponing. We do. So there's that. Oh, we have the 10 tons sword to put into the king crab. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, we have to deal with that. I know, I
An eye
know.
on my heat, Commander.
Yeah, but it had to be done, my dear.
Right, Commander.
So we go for the middle one, because it's going to spread to the other ones.
I'm receiving you.
So you are not able to get line of sight. So we're okay. And that took surprising very little of its armor. So he might get another turn. Oh well.
Talk to me.
There's no way we're getting line of sight with you, so we start moving.
Roger.
And actually, let's disengage enhanced imaging.
Yep.
Archer wants to swap 12k as well. We probably want to sensor lock him. Sorry. Come on, give it to me.
Got a lock.
Didn't help. But we tried. Let's hope the
Firing.
Archer 5S can get vision here. But I think we only have incendiary ammo at this point.
You got my attention.
Still, it is what it is.
Affirmative.
So, what have we got left here? Just Inferno. We keep shooting. I'm not even worried about it. It's just about having damage which spreads around here. Eventually, we'll do something. We're just sending the
Good to go.
shooters on a white flank path, so we get to see what we can do here. And we get no line of sight to him. But what can we do? You don't have line of sight neither, so we might lose the punch bot here. Oh well. Maybe it's a super heavy as well, this LB carrier, and we just assumed it wouldn't be because these. That's 4 LB20s, man. It's going to hurt. He's bringing high explosive. Oh well.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Whatever. If we lose the king crab, we lose the king crab. We go for the omega, because it will spread to the other omega. Probably not the matter at this point, but. But the matter is starting to get a bit thinner. So there's that. Yeah, this one will be an extra long one. But what can we do here? Yeah, that's bad. But it's only splash damage. Had he gone for the other one, we might have been in a much worse situation. So we're thankful for that. Believe me, we are. It's an injury, alright. And we've already been raking up a bit of injuries, but...
AC2 magazines are empty.
So, we're mostly down to... Okay, let's see... Your open side is the other one, so yeah, we engage like this. And it's acid and incendiary, because it's what we have here. Let's not fool ourselves, and hopefully, between the two of you, we're able to deal with this thing.
I'm out of short-range missiles.
Yeah, whatever. So what's the initiative on Jiangxi? Ah, she's still good. She's still good. My girl. So, we want to go on the weaker side. We want to disengage the heavy pip, because otherwise we're going to have trouble, and we want to disengage the supercharger before getting on. Not having the supercharger might mean we're not able... No, come on! Not a charge! Really? This wasn't even a charge. You haven't done anything. You just moved, girl. Okay. We turn off DNI, can we? No. But I'm just risking the overheat here. Whatever. He must be dealt with. There's no ifs and buts here. I know. Heat. Yeah.
My heat gauge is getting
Whatever.
pretty high. Watch my heat.
I'm sorry, girl. You'll be...
I'm wounded.
Yeah, I know. We can't take much longer with you, but it had to be done. So, we keep infernoing the Omega in the middle, because it spreads, mostly. And we want to focus on one of them to have the direct splash. This way, the second one. So, no line of sight to be had. I'm sorry, Jiangxi. Might even die at this point. She might. So, that's Artemis. No, probably Sun. Punch out, you. So, you're already panicked. You You're getting tons of damage.
LRMs are out.
Would you? Nope.
Yes, Commander.
Conquistador has direct line of sight, and this is good. Because that means we're in much better shape here. So let's go. Let's see it. Resuscitate it. Punch out, man.
Ooh, not much
Come
armor left in
on.
that location.
Okay.
How can I help?
Nothing to be done with the shooters, so we just move.
Confirm.
You're as good as running with moving. I'm actually scared now. Okay. Turns out the Omega shut down. So yeah, these ones are pretty much under control. It's just that we chose a very bad way to go for the LB20, and we might pay for it because Jiangxi.
I hear you.
Oh well. Yep, doesn't look like we're able to tear holes here. So we just keep doing what we're doing. And if we lose Jiangxi, so be it.
AC2 magazines are empty.
We might actually not have shot everything we had here. But yeah, had we gone for the punch, we probably would have gotten that LB carrier. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you,
Heavy
man.
fire.
Yeah, I know, that's damage on the Conquistador, but honestly, thank you very much. So, still 5 rounds of Inferno to go here. I have the slight impression this Omega here wants to get over the reach, but shooting the Matar might spread to the shutdown Omega, so that much we do. We had line of sight here, so we finally get in. We have the rockets, we have the damage. Get off the table, man. You were actually scarier than the super heavies. Well, we engaged in a worse way with him, I guess. That's what made him actually scarier. So,
Locked on target.
we're running out of mortar here. So after we shoot it all, it might be time for
Yeah, Commander.
a small cut until we get into shooting position with our shooters. But that being said, we keep shooting this one because it's taking ages to grind through this armor.
Target?
Come on, man. Can I see some red? Thank you.
Critical hit,
Oh, he
Commander.
brought reactive plating.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, disengage everything at this point. I just want a kick. Can you give me... well, not a kick, a punch. Yeah, we disengage here. Ah, we're only in range for a kick? No, we're good for a punch. So, there you go. This should be him. Don't fall down, Jiangxi. That's it. Okay, you now cool down, please.
Eco removed.
I don't want any shots on you resulting in another injury.
Ready for order.
So yeah, we're good here. Finally.
Rolling.
We move and we brace, getting all the instability off the table. And you start moving.
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
You're as good moving as running, so there we go. And I'm actually curious to see if that carrier, the LV-20 carrier, is a super heavy or not. I'm guessing not, because he doesn't have a special name, but still. That was scary, man. Jax is going to be old for a while, but
Battletech power-up detected.
okay. Yeah, he powered up, but we don't see him. This is actually... Yeah, we're not shooting to your back. We're shooting to the Omega. Because we've gone a lot on your front armor to now start grinding through the back armor, so there you are. Our allies are having very bad ideas. They seem to want to engage here. Oh well.
Orders.
Okay, there's line of sight to be had here, which means they also will have shoots on us. So for the moment we try to remain hidden here.
Full throttle. Talk to me.
You get going. This one just woke up, so it might be good enough to get him to overheat again. He doesn't like Inferno very much, this Omega.
Standing by.
You get on the side of the ridge and repair a bit. You just have 1.5 rounds of ammo. You're good. You've done everything you had to do, Jiangxi. I'm not risking you. So, Vulture. Keep shooting Inferno to the Omega. Why not? It's worked once, it can work again, especially given the loadout of the other one. The C is the one that is shooting ATMs all around. So yeah, please do keep doing so.
Accelerating to maximum.
Hyperion closes in, as does the Dire Star, because we're getting to the point where we might be able
I hear
to
ya.
just get in here.
On my way.
And yeah, we're still bringing Inferno. Not many rounds left, but we're still bringing it.
Roger that. Firing on target.
That sounded like a crit. Well, we've grinded through a lot of armor. Could be. Okay. Yeah, you have trouble. And you might as well. So we might be good to get off our hiding. promise you're mostly fresh, so we'll have to leg you. Well, first things first. Okay, the Maki has actually thought about it. I don't think we're in peekaboo range yet, but we might be. The other one is just by you, so yeah, sure. Here, have some. That's 2 more rounds of Inferno.
Yep.
And we're able to get behind here. So there you go.
Orders?
You should also be able to get
On my way.
behind
Double
this ridge here.
Reading you.
We're not risking you.
Copy that.
You're done. Avatar has
Copy that.
just this round of Inferno and he's done. And later on we move out with him. Because he's already open from the get-go. So
AC2 ammo depleted.
okay, you've done your job, Mech Warrior.
Orders?
Conquistador
No shooting. Just running.
starts closing in. We give full command.
Talk to me.
Because... That's dangerous. But whatever.
Affirmative.
Let's see Hitchens's. So yeah, I guess we're going for leg here. Not the best Hitchens. And we actually don't leg him.
That was a critical hit, lad.
But we're mostly at extreme range. Might be that the Matar can't do anything. We'll hope for that.
Power up detected.
We have a power up. Matar moves. Gets some damage in, but at this point, if we want to deal with all of them, we have to start risking a bit of damage. So,
Going turbo.
a bit of Inferno, bit of Guided. Not on the back of the Omega though. So I guess we're going for the other Omega. Sorry about that, guys, but it is taking a bit. My voice is starting to break, I guess. Okay, yeah, the carrier is almost done. We don't bring that much more ammo here, so... No, not smoke, man. Everything but smoke. What are you doing? Okay,
Got my attention.
you crazy guys. No ammo left here, so off we go with the Avatar.
Confirm.
Archer. There's line of sight to be had to one of them, but I'm guessing... Oh well, we have to get in at some point, so why not? He's in range for a sensor lock, he's the only one who'll be able to shoot back. Yeah, these are 3 ghosts, I think, but... As I already stated, if we want to deal with them, we have to go at places here, so...
Yes, Commander.
No, not with you though.
Confirm. Holding and cooling.
You are not in range, so we wait.
Understood. Moving fast.
Might come in handy afterwards. Conquistador. The problem we have with the Conquistador is he's probably too close to everything, but what can be done here? We just go and shoot a bit. The Matar doesn't bring that much damage.
I hear ya.
There's that to be said about it. Vulture could get here, but this looks a bit too daring for my liking, so
Moving to position.
push a bit back. Not this Omega, he's already very hot. But that Omega.
Right, Commander.
He has quite a lot of trouble dealing with hit this one. He might shoot once, but then he'll be out of the game. And yeah, we still have sight on this one, but the smoke is going to kill hit chances. Still, just realized we shut down enhanced imaging at one point. Should be a bit better. Not excellent, but a bit better. And by going offensive push, we might be even better. That's not excellent, but it is what we have. You're lagged.
Take that as a lesson.
Yeah, get down, Matar. Okay. And we casually hide behind the ridge. Let's see what the other Matar does. Yeah, that's dangerous, but it's only one ghost hit here. So we're able to take a bit of damage.
Standing by.
He had a hit warning. That's...
Confirmed.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to shoot at. Still, we're here. So, we go for it. Still not engaged with enhanced imaging, so sorry about that. And now we do it. Just go for legs. That's one leg open. I haven't seen... Yeah, wrong. So there you go. And if anyone can take this, it's the Conquistador. So yeah, pretty much happy about it. How come he doesn't overhit, man? It's just crazy. Still, yeah, I guess it's you. I want to shoot it. So we have just guided here. And we actually didn't have enough to shoot them all, but still. So, that's some crits.
Critical hit, Commander. AC-2 magazines are empty.
Maki has run out of ammo. He has for a lot of time, but Matar just moves, shoots the Conquistador. That just pulses. We're good with that. Just like this. Not smoke, man. Really. Well, that's an engine crit, if anything. So I guess it isn't that bad.
What can I do for you?
So, Let's keep getting closer.
No shooting.
Let's keep working on the heat on this Omega, because you're the one I'm actually afraid of. I don't know how he managed to get out of heat trouble.
Magazines are empty.
Guess he must have very good cooling. So, yeah, just pushing and staying out of line of sight here. Just want to shoot back here to this one. We still got a bit of some ammo, I think. So, mix of Artemis and some. That's your foot.
Critical hit.
And we just got 50 rounds left.
My long-range missiles are
We're
out.
cutting it close here. You're done.
Good to go.
You might be able to get something in range. Not yet. So we just hide in this cavity here.
Venting heat.
So, this is dangerous. This is quite dangerous. Still,
Roger.
we do what we must do here. That's ground for you. Come on. He really took it.
Was a critical hit, lad.
Okay.
Ready for orders. Roger.
You're not that worrying. We're getting off the ground if we do this, but you only bring pulses. Still, that's one super heavy less to care about. So, yeah,
Confirmed.
let's get rid of you. And we actually get a stray into the back one.
Waiting for orders.
Conquistador just presents itself as a willing target. That's decent hitchens. But we're not going here. Oh, we might be though. Still.
Firing.
No, that was the bad choice. Well, we get a lower leg destroyed, but that's pretty much it. So we see what the back matter does. Shooting the archer. Not the worst result.
Waiting for orders.
We just get the sacrificial lamb in front of the forward one, but he actually goes for the Hyperion. And this is going to cost a bit of repair time, but still. He actually has overhit damage. Okay, good to know. Because we have an archer with incendiary ammo around the corner, so...
Alright, let's move.
Yeah, I know. This is crazy, but what can you do?
Copy
You
that.
must really close up here and get them off the table.
My LRMs are out.
They are. So you get out There's no unobstructed line of sight to be had. There is. And we actually have... I don't think we have anything else here, just LK. So we give sensors to everyone. And we shoot this one. Not our best target, but still.
Talk to me.
So, you're done.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You could get in, but do we want to? Not really.
Orders.
You, on the other hand. So I guess we have to do it. We might be able to get out of range later on. We should be able to get to normal mode here. And just let's see. It's about the same.
Affirmative.
Well, he's open. But we're not able to get out. So, with that in mind, we move to protect our weak side. And you are in range to do something here. It's not much, but it's a bit of incendiary. Might help on the long run. So, sensor lock please.
Locked on.
Didn't help. Oh well, we had to try.
Target confirmed.
That's some inferno for you.
I'm here.
You're done.
Send 4.
Receiving you.
You go for him. We need him on the ground. That's him legged.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Let's see if he gets a third injury. Nope. We just move afterwards.
Good to go.
Hello, look at me.
Moving fast.
Look at me. Nope. He doesn't look at me. Okay. The archer will disengage now. We've been lucky enough here. But we should be good to get this one in the next round. And hopefully he shoots the carrier now and not other things. Nope. Okay. Didn't hit that much this time.
Confirmed.
Yep. You totally disengage here. So, any way to get out of line of sight? Not really.
Affirmative.
So it just... Oh, the other one is jammed, so there's nothing to be done here. Other than just pushing it back on a move
Position confirmed.
and shooting a bit more incendiary to you. He's
I'm out of
almost there.
SRM. Reading you.
Done.
Affirmative.
Done.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
Done.
Standing by.
Okay. So, still got one leg. And I think I want to risk it.
Let's move.
So there you go. It's getting there, but sadly no MMSs, and this might be the death of us. Well, maybe exaggerating a bit here, but you get what I mean. So, hello there. Not much needed on that leg. And we're able to hide. That's something. I don't want more damage on you, so yeah.
Standing by.
That's good. We get going again. Because we are getting the... It's just 79, we need 2 of them to hit. And he's gone. Just like that.
Take those trash.
We have 1 Omega left with just 1 leg. Just 1? No, actually 2 of them, I think.
Moving to position.
Well, you should be Conquistador, obviously. Well, that's what he's here for, so...
Commander?
Just stay put.
Good for now.
Come on, kill us, kill us. We sadly no longer have...
I hear ya.
Okay, we might be good to get in with what we can get in here. Just hoping for random shots on that leg.
Orders.
Not with you though. Oh,
Copy that.
we should have moved though.
Aye.
That much we should have done. But
Yes, Commander.
whatever. We want to protect your weak side. So there you go.
Knowledge.
And we fire and forget here, because I want them to shoot this time. Not the best hitchens, but still. Come on, get that leg. No damage going to the leg. Well, a bit of it right now, but... Okay,
Reporting enemy battle mech.
that's an engine crit. Alright. Well done, Plover.
Mission successful.
We're going to have a bit of repairs to do, but it's not every day that you face a full super heavy mission. Well, still undecided. Don't know if that LV-20 carrier was a super heavy or not. Guess we're going to see in a second. We lose money, obviously. We got crits around, we have repairs to do, but... Rhino... Yeah, that was a 150 tons win, so yeah, this was everything but the Stinger and the Vagger was super heavies here. So, what are you? Okay, we don't want to do crazy stuff. We want 2 parts of the Fafnir, and we bet on getting a 3rd one just by random salvage. That's the way it is. And we don't get it. We get 1 part of the Matar, one part of the Stinger, an 89, sensors which we're selling, ammo for the 89, a bit of ammo for Gauss APs, and a bit of LB high explosive ammo. We're almost there. We only need to get one more mission against Fafnirs, but I hoped you had as much fun as I did in this one, because, well, that was a lot of super heavies, wasn't it? We're taking the time to travel after this one, alright, because we want to get to the next research planet. So, why not? Yeah, this was the good choice here, I think. The only problem with this mission is we got a bit on the bad side with the Valkyriate, but there's only so much you can do here. We really wanted... That's 30 days, but I'm guessing it'll be more like 16 or 17, because that's damage we have to repair on the Hyperion. Yeah, that's 15 days, so we're going to just travel for that much, and we're good. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and leaving a rating. A comment also helps to spread the message. So see you next time. Bye.